Hey guys, this is Bob Canada. How are you? I'm going to take about 15 minutes and introduce you to my website, incomegenerators.biz. Now, I'm not sure if I sent you here or someone else. I think that what we're trying to accomplish here is I want you to watch this video. There's going to be other links you could go a little further, which I'll show you. But even if you just watch this, you get a feel for what we're trying to accomplish, and then reach out to myself, reach out, my information is going to be on the site, which I'll show you. Reach out to myself and we'll talk more about the different opportunities, or of course to whoever brought you here. Okay, so what is income generators? Well, income generators, I spent about 20 some odd years in the home-based business industry. I made about $4 million, and I had a great run. I parted with the company I was with at the end of 2018. And, when you make $4 million, a lot of people, in this home-based business industry, seek you out. They start showing you all the different things they have going. And there's a lot of great companies out there, different business models. I took a few years off. I do some conventional stuff, and I want to get back into the swing. I love this industry. I love the residual income. I love helping people. So what I've done on Income Generators is I set up a site where we can have a couple of business models to potentially pick from and work with as a side gig. So before I go into that, I'm going to spend the last, 8 or 9 minutes showing you that, but I want to talk about you and ask, because we're looking for people who are looking. So the idea of the home-based business industry, I don't know if my picture's in the way here, is very simple, this, guys. We live in tough times, right, for the most part, with inflation and, kept coming out of the pandemic. And, it was always this way. 26 years ago, or 20 plus years ago, we were talking to people about supplementing their income and building a plan B. Nothing's changed. If anything, I think it's gotten worse. So I think more than ever, people are looking for different things they can do as a secondary source of income that, with the power you're going to see here, can absolutely become a primary source of income, like it did for me. I got up to $300,000 a year, my best year. So it's very possible to earn a six-figure income, but we're going to just show it to you, and you go at your own pace and you decide what you're looking for, 500 a month or 6 figures a year. That's totally up to you. So the only criteria, when I show you these plays, I promise you, no matter what you're doing, or what your skill set is, your how many people you know or don't know, your education level, your finances, it doesn't matter. All you have to be is interested and motivated to creating an additional stream of income. Anybody can do the programs that I'm going to lay out for you, okay? So it's just a matter of, you got to have a little giddy up. If you don't have giddy up, you want to just go home, watch TV, or just maybe you're comfortable, you're making good money at your job, and you don't want to do anything extra. It's not for you. We're looking for people who are looking, okay? So the whole concept behind, the home-based business industry, the logic is very simple. First, we start off with a premise that everybody wants to make money, or a lot of people do, the majority, the masses. So we don't have a hard thing to market. We're not selling, 40-foot yachts or something. We're just, hey, do you want to make some extra money? Yeah. What do you got to do? Let me show it to you. Okay. It's that simple. Okay. And this concept, why I said everyone can do it, it's just based on doing a little bit. No one has to be a super salesperson or a superstar. If you can just do your little bit, it's usually based on using the product or service yourself, and then finding a few other people who either gravitate towards the product or they want to make money, the business model, all right? And again, the logic is very simple. It's part-time, doesn't interfere with your job, low capitalization, okay? Some of these things are free, all right? So anybody can get in the game, if you will, all right? And it's all based, and say, well, how'd you make $300,000 a year doing something part-time? Real simple, leverage. Wealthy people, guys, do not trade time for money. They just don't. They might make good money, but then they buy a warehouse, they buy a business, they they invest it in something, they get the money working for them in the stock market. Wealthy people do not trade solely time for money, okay? They have money work for them either through leveraging people or leveraging through a business model, okay? So with that said, we're going to show you some amazing systems of leverage that anybody now can partake in. So with that said, guys, let me flip over to my income generator site. I want to show you what this is about. And again, above here, I've come up with 6 different companies. Now, they could change, but for now, these are the 6 that I've kind of locked onto, I'm working with. They're all a little bit different, okay? And by the way, all I want you to do is, I'm going to show you that you can delve into these 6 companies and poke around and watch a few videos. Even if you just watch this one video, and then based on the conversation we have, I'll kind of know which one you're looking for, okay? So I'm going to give you a quick overview, and that should help you too. But if you want to dig deeper, there's videos on every one of these 6 links, okay? So you got my contact information, get back to me, all right? Now, let's go through them. I'm going to save LifeWave, XIP, and No More 9 to 5 Club at the end, because they're going to kind of tie into what I'm going to call my primary play. But let me cover these 3 right here, and let's start with Think Energy. This just got introduced to me. I'm from Boston. This video will explain everything, and they're coming out with a customer link. This just launched. Okay, what it is, very simple, and I'll try to give you 3 minutes on each one. Okay, it's a energy supplier. They don't, if like we have FPL down. This isn't available in Florida, by the way, but let's assume it was. I have FPL, Florida Power Light. You don't change Florida Power Light. They still send you the bill. You still pay them. They still service you if your power goes out. All it is the supplier of your energy. You choose a different one, and you get a contract, 3 years, which is better rate than you're getting, or it should be a better rate. Energy prices have been going up. They lock you in. You can see, real simple, see what this energy rate is in your area, see what you're paying now. Most of the time, it's going to be less, okay? Now, your energy will go up. This stays the same. If that was it, free, doesn't cost you a penny. You hit a few buttons and you change your supplier. Here's what makes it great. They have just for customers. If a customer brings on another customer, if you bring in 5 customers, right? All it is, they're going to watch a little video. You don't have to convince them of anything. They're going to opt in. You get 10% off your energy. 10 customers, you get 40% off your energy. 20 customers, and guys, it's all free. You get your complete energy bill free on the energy side, not the supply. It's like half your electric bill will be free. Okay, guys? Now, that's the customer. If that goes viral because it's so simple, what do we get? We get an acquisition fee from $20 to $80 for every customer. Not only you bring in, but if your customer tells a customer, and you're the only rep that came on board, you get all that money. And every month you get a residual off everybody's energy bill. There are going to be people making crazy money in this program because it's a customer-based free program, and it makes a lot of sense. So again, if you live in one of the states, or even if you don't, you should, if you live there, you should flip your energy, and you should also think about becoming a rep. It's $99, $129, excuse me, for the entire year. That's it. Okay, guys? Learn more about that. This video explains everything. Okay, now let's go to COVID tax credits. I've been working with a large accounting firm, tied in with the IRS. COVID hit. The government earmarked billions of dollars for companies that were affected by COVID. You can hear this on the radio. A lot of accounting firms are doing it. We happen to hit a home run with an accounting firm. They're getting, if you know, well, here's the play. If you own a business with W-2 employees, or you just want to network this, social media person, or hey, your brother-in-law owns a car dealership, they can get about $20,000 per employee from the IRS. All legal. They get to keep it. Guess what? We get a commission off of every single thing these people do, and I can cut you a pretty nice commission from referring. So again, why do I throw this in? You might like one of these other plays, but on top of it, you might say, wait a minute, my sister owns a hair salon with 30 W-2 employees. Well, you're leaving money on the table potentially, okay? So you can click on COVID tax credits, okay? And you can, there's no upfront cost, all right? It's simple. I clicked on it, I'm sorry. It tells a little bit about it. You can copy and paste this little .com. It's a website of the company I'm working with. No upfront cost. If your salon makes $20,000 per employee, whatever they get back, you pay, I believe, 20% to the accounting company only after it's in your hand. Okay, guys? Now, that's COVID tax credits. Novatech is a passive investment. You can just click on this. You can read all about it. You can watch a video. What it basically is, and I've been in this for just about a year, I'm getting about, believe it or not, I'm getting about 2 to 3% a week on my money. Now, I only put in a couple of grand because I didn't understand it fully. I get a little nervous, a company holding my money, even though I can take it out in a day. They still have control and custody of it while it's in there working. And guess what? My 2,000 now over $9,000 in less than a year. I know people that are pulling out tens of thousands of dollars a week because they started in 2019 and put in 20 grand or something. So this is passive. If you don't want to talk to people, recruit, you can make more money if you bring other people to the table. But if you just want to throw in, I think a minimum of about $500, let it work for you. If we start making money, guys, in these other plays, you might want to throw a little bit into Novatech, right? So these three are a little different, aren't they? Energy, free energy, customer acquisition, COVID tax credits, that's more traditional, dealing with businesses, and Novatech is more of an investment, if you will, okay? Now, with that said, let me talk about, I call it my 1-2 punch. I made my $4 million with residual income that goes deep. You get a piece of literally thousands of people production. Well, how do we do that? We do that. I got two companies that I'm kind of loving. I love LifeWave because they have a product, generates stem cells, heals your body like nothing. There's no competition on this. It's actually a patch, reflects the light. There's no medicine in it. Sounded a little crazy, but they got clinicals, they got patents, and it's working. Doctors' offices will fly it in, med spas. So the point is, this is a networking company. And again, you'll watch the video, how we make money off literally hundreds of people. You get a piece of it. Now, that takes a little while because we leverage it. I want you to get this. On XIP and LifeWave, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year potentially. But because you get a little piece off of a lot of people, it takes a little while to start seeing money, all right? You don't get right away the type of money we're going to talk about. So some people say, wait a minute, I got to buy, because you don't earn unless you do your little bit, maybe a little bit. And that's like buying about $100 a month of products. Now, if you love the product, the patch, in this case, it's all nutritional supplements. You can go here, watch a few videos, learn all about the supplements that we market. Unbelievable companies. And these are my two go-to companies. Pick one, do them both if you want. But because they take a little while to generate money, I said, I want everybody to be in the game with me on income generators. How do I bring everybody in if they don't, a little apprehensive about spending $100 a month unless they're into the products, or they say that I'm not making money quick enough, but I see the power. So what we're going to do, a little 1-2 punch. We're going to quickly make money in the No More 9 to 5 club if you choose. Now, if you're loving the patch or you're loving the supplements, you gravitate to those companies, that's fine. But here's what I'm teaching people. Yeah, let's jump in here if you're comfortable. At the very least, let's jump in on No More 9 to 5 club. It's the lowest price point for you to come and get involved, and it's the quickest payout. Boom, boom, boom. $50, $20. All you need is a handful of people, and you'll be making the $200, $300, $400 a month to jump into and pay for your, what we call your auto ship in one of these other companies. That makes sense, guys? I want you to win. If we just follow my game plan, we're going to leverage this company and we're going to potentially do everything, but definitely we're going to go into a residual income play right here. So let me spend just a few minutes on the No More 9 to 5 Club. I did a video. We're just launching this. I know the owner. I'm actually part owner of this club also, and it makes sense. What it is, it's no more 9 to 5. Don't you love that? We're going to teach you how potentially you don't have to work anymore. And it's the same concept of income generators. Just my friend Jason kind of thought, hey, he's got companies. He's going to have all of these, by the way, but which we're all part of. But we're also going to have a few other things. We're going to have no more 9 to 5, education on saving money, education on mindset, having a positive attitude. This is a full service, free, No More 9 to 5 Club. The whole package is free, so we can attract people. Now, what I said to Jace, I said, Jay, we want to bring people into this free company, right? But why not monetize it that if they come in as a paid member, well, they can bring in other paid members that get the free, but also get some added value, okay? And you'll see that. I've set up webinars and training systems that the free people, the paid members can make incredible money, guys. Nothing, when you watch this video, nothing can pay you quicker and faster and get you to making $500 a month, $600 a month, $2,000 a month, and more than the No More 9 to 5 Club. And then we're going to leverage that concept and say, wait a minute, if this is only $100 a month for LifeWave or $100 a month for XIP, I'm making $500, $600 a month here. Let's get into, and all my people that are in 9 to 5 are going to roll right into and follow you into one of these other plays. That makes sense, guys. I'm telling you, we got a roadmap here for you to earn some incredible income. So I'm not going to go into detail on any of these, but click on the No More 9 to 5. It'll explain the paid program and how we're going to run it. And then I'll have a link to get started at the bottom of this. And we're just going to roll this out. I think, and here's what I'm going to close with. If y'all looking to make money, look at this, watch this video that I'm doing, call me up, let's talk about it. Say, Bob, I looked at a few of these, or I didn't look at a few of these. What do you think? Let me tell you what I'm at. Let's have a conversation. And I'm telling you guys, there is a home for you here within these 6 companies, and we can start generating income. No one gets burned in these type of programs, okay? You invest a little time, a little giddy up, and watch what happens, okay? I'm done. Hope you enjoyed this, and let's rock and roll.